All right, welcome everyone. We're Semblance of Sanity. I'm Caleb.
I'm Jacob.
And we're here for HunterxHunter, episode 123. 123.
Yep, that's right. That's right. And Netero and Meruem are squaring off.
They have sort of started to fight.
Right,
and I believe now we have a reason for Meruem to fight
Right,
Netero.
even though he doesn't want to kill Netero because, you know, and the name and all that.
Yeah, so that's actually kind of like devious because like the fact that Netero divined that information, like just how valuable that probably would be.
Right.
Like it's like the one thing on Meruem's mind that he can't, you know, figure out just with his current set of info. And then this guy should come along and he's like, yeah, we won't do battle with words. And I want to do battle with words. And he's like, no, we're not going to do that. I'm going to fight you. And then he's like, wait a minute, battle with words. Words. I know words.
I know some of those words. But there's still the issue that, like, his attacks didn't really seem to do anything to Meruem. So even if Meruem is holding back to avoid killing Netero will still need to, you know, get creative in order to actually hurt Meruem.
Yeah, I almost feel like this is just a given, like, the one thing that this can go weird is that because Netero knows Meruem's name, Meruem might not want to kill him, like you said.
Right, yeah.
And
that
might be his undoing.
Right, but yeah, right. Yes, that is definitely an advantage Netero has, but he still needs to find a way to actually hurt this guy.
So yeah. Crazy, guys. We got a whole lot of other stuff going down, but yeah, this is the main thing. So without further ado, let's get into this. All right, guys, we're going to start the episode in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, now. By using words. And by asking that, he's basically saying, yes, I would.
Right, exactly.
Yep.
That look on Meruem's face, like...
Yeah.
I really like the music choice.
Yes. Oh.
Oh boy.
This is so epic. Here we go.
And then it goes into the opening.
Yep, here we go, guys. Here we go.
All right.
Got shining dalita, yurniri kalekeleku. Anakidu te maikalale. Sayonara, achira isa. Medazu del kokori. You just try again. Nagi no nakete. You just go away. Divide the sound and do that to the kind do none kind do kate. You don't have the time to you care. Tenshi no kagaki you su. Sukala de you can try da 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 no da lu de sa da da da. These are no get da 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 da. Oh, interesting.
Where do you think the king is? Yeah.
Yep. Holy crap. So we're gonna get answers maybe about Palm. Oh.
Possibly.
Yeah. I think so. Yeah. Pori Colgo. Bro Colgo.
Yeah.
Oh. He's so little. That's
the
part that makes me laugh. It's just he's cute, you know?
Ah, yes, getting to the treasury.
Yep. Likalgo can see this.
Sure.
They don't even
They
care.
don't care. Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, no.
Oh, he missed it. Well, he'll see that the doors are opened at least.
That's true.
Oh. Yeah. Oof. Yep. Wow. Welfin. He's gonna be like, "Can I join you?"
I don't think he's a manipulator, judging by the missiles.
Oh. Dang. Whoa!
Whoa!
Holy crap! Dang. What? Why are there 4 holes on the top of your head?
Yeah.
Dang. Wait. Oh. Dang.
Wow.
So he basically relies on being interrogated. Oh, wait, what? close. Okay. Hence the name of the episode. Dang.
Okay.
Well, this is a pickle.
Oh.
Dang, Ikalgo! Holy crap! Oh. Dang. Wow.
Hold out faster.
This is amazing.
He just makes his head bigger.
Wow.
Oh.
Oh. Jeez.
Oh. Are they multiplying too?
No, I think they're just growing really large, and they're curling around. So we see both ends of them. Actually, they might be multiplying.
That's more
either that or they're really big. Yet they're
Yeah.
corkscrewing and stuff. Jeez. Is he basically threatening him to bleed out, basically saying, if you don't remove this,
right.
I can outlast you?
Yeah.
It's almost like he's also trying to expel them by expanding his mass, like putting them pressure to pop out of his skin. Jeez, Welfin is so scared. And he's not even thinking about it because his life's being threatened. Oh. Rescind these centipedes, please. Dang.
Cool.
Ikalga's just letting him talk. Dang. Wow. Wow. Oh, wait.
Yeah. I'm not a fan of this hairdo.
Yeah, seriously.
They're just dying.
Oh.
Okay.
Yeah. You gotta think here.
Because it's probably something where, like, if he dies, then it ends.
Yeah, and that's the natural conclusion, you know?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, pass out.
He shoots him again. Ah, stop it!
Kalgo's in so much pain. Oh my gosh.
Yeah.
He can't hide his his consciousness. Oh man.
Now he's the one answering the questions.
Yeah. Right, why would you turn it off? They are. Whoa. Whoa, okay, okay.
Getting back to this.
Yeah. Oh, wait. Remember the one random person they gave the backstory to?
Yeah, I don't
forever
think,
ago?
I don't think that's him because that was the boss. It
Yeah.
seems like, but yeah.
Okay, so it wasn't.
He was just one of the guards.
Okay.
Get the feeling that's going to be for someone way more important.
Unless they've already explained it. Oh, what the heck? Oh.
Okay.
Ugh. Dang. Whoa. Wow. Yeah.
Okay.
Oh. Whoa. It was connected.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
So then, who's Gyro now?
Yeah.
And then they cut to whoever's Gyro.
Oh, dang. Wow. And there's the tear. Nope. Okay. Holy crap.
Okay.
Wow.
Okay.
Wow. Oh, he heard all of that.
Okay.
Yeah. Bravado was just never much of a threat. Yeah. Oh. Yeah,
Okay.
yeah.
All right.
Whoa. Dang. Oh. Take the elevator up. Number one. Oh, crap.
Oh, boy.
Oh, crap.
Boy.
Wow. Plish, 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 plish. Dang, and now he's about to die, and wow. Oh crap, here we go.
Menacing. Ominous.
Holy crap. Okay, okay. Oh, yep. Ooh. Yep. 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 Oh. Oh. Oh, dang. Oh, dang. Whoa. Oh.
Well, that's...
All right. All right.
That's a thing?
Yeah. That was probably one of the, like... I don't know how to say it. One of the most simple episodes of Hunter x Hunter ever. Mm-hmm. And yet, like, calling back that bit of backstory way back when with the whole NGL bit and Gyro and stuff. So like are we just gonna find out that Gyro is like potentially the original human for Meruem? Like
that's what I'm thinking. Because
I'm trying to think of all the Chimera ants it could be. There's no real limit to who it could be.
Well, because the fact that there was only one backstory, like pre-backstory given, other than like Colt.
Yes.
Then, because Colt was at a different time.
Right.
The fact they did it at a different time, that means you would think it would be the one person that's the most important, which would be the king.
Yes, I would also think it would be someone that's alive as a Chimera Ant.
Right.
So that it's not just like, oh yeah, it was so and so and they died, you know.
Right.
So.
Okay.
So
we split again from Meruem and Netero.
Yeah, I'm kind of bummed because I was really hyped for that fight. Ikalgo having this moment with Welfin was really touching. Like, it was something that was intense and badass of Ikalgo.
Right.
Like, just reaffirming that Ikalgo is worthy of being a best boy in this show. Like,
or at least best tentacle.
Best tentacle boy, yes. Best little squishy splish boy.
Yeah.
And when he fought off basically the pain and basically utilized his own inner strength of this to I don't know, just to
it's funny because it's
crazy.
Like, if it had literally been anyone else, they probably still would have died. Because even if it was even if it was someone like, say, I don't know, Netero. Now at that level, there might be some crazy hoobity ha that protects him, you know, or causes kills the centipedes once they get into his head or something.
Sure.
You know, they just drown in the Nen.
But because of what Ikalgo is as a Chimera Ant
and as an octopus Chimera Ant specifically, he was kind of perfectly poised to be able to take on Welfin and survive. You know, because even Killua, it's like, well, what do you do if your head explodes? You know, like your brain is a thing, right?
Humans, we're not as squishy.
Yeah,
so we
at least certainly not.
We can't expand.
The insides of us are a little bit vulnerable.
Yeah, a little bit static.
And this was something like they took something that I was not expecting. You know, like I knew that Ikalgo was still down there and all that.
Right. Yeah.
But not expecting and not even really wanting necessarily, right? Because I want to focus on the hype stuff,
right?
But they took it and they made it very, very emotionally grounded, right? Simple conflict, and then and the sort of reversal with what had happened before with Ikalgo not being able to pull the trigger, and now him doing some crazy stuff and pushing through the pain because he doesn't want to let his friends down.
Yeah, it's the difference of the conflict where previously he had all the power and there was nothing that was he was afraid of. He just didn't have the heart of
to execute
to execute someone without any So in this case, he ends up finding all this inner strength because he realizes that he has to live on. He has to help them more, and he has to help Palm. So in this case, it's just he was shown to be the strongest one, the little octopus.
Little octopus.
And
tentacles are OP.
Yes, tentacles are OP. But Welfin, being shown as someone who not only is very human, but someone who feels pain. And this is something that I think a lot of shonen should pay attention to. Is it's good to have your wounds actually hurt.
Yes.
Because this is something that I'm kind of just expecting a lot of the times is people will be like, their arms will be broken, their legs will be...
Cough up a lung.
And they're just like, it's just a flesh wound,
Right.
And like, Welfin gets shot in the arm, and it hurts.
Oh, yeah.
It hurts. It hurts a lot. He gets shot like 2 more times. Like,
it's just like no, stop.
Like, was he
sucks.
Like, was he shot 3 times?
It was at least twice.
It was at least
twice.
twice.
I think the second one was in the leg, and then he was about to shoot him a 3rd time, and I think at that point he was like, "Oh no, stop!"
Gotcha. But even then, just that's painful, and it allows us to empathize with Welfin before we really empathize with Welfin when he gives a little bit of his backstory. And this is something that I think is really, really cool, is that they've made, I would say in different ways, in different instances, but every single one of the people that have attacked, all the Hunter squad, basically, they've been put into situations with compromised kind of moral implications, moral dilemmas, yes. And it's not so black and white as to what's the right thing to do.
Sure.
So with Welfin, he ends up kind of getting lucky also that Welfin's ability, required questions and answers in order to amp the power up of the missiles, basically.
Yeah.
And yet it Ikalgo's humanity that ends up being the thing that keeps him from killing him.
Yep.
And it's also the thing that keeps him from dying as he just, builds up his own courage and his strength internally and remembers why he's doing this so that he's like, I can't fail, I have to.
Yeah, it's kind of a cool visual representation of how the stuff that's going on the inside of him, thinking about his friends and all that stuff, and basically, thinking not just about, okay, I need to kill this person like it was with Bravada.
Right.
Literally, in this case, made him bigger and made it so that, he could outlast the enemy's attacks and all that stuff.
Yeah.
Which was great. And all the points where they, like what you said of the showing Welfin being in pain, that was fantastic. Like, especially when they got into those close-ups and stuff, where you saw that this guy was scared, this guy was...
They animated that.
Yeah.
He was freaked out.
Oh, yeah. And it's great because... Welfin, as a character, his whole introduction and everything was really out of left field, right? It's like, okay, it's something that is plausible that, there would be someone like this, absolutely. Sure. But we didn't really have a reason to connect with him specifically other than sort of the fun of him going around trying to work
having his little ambition,
the corporate ladder,
stuff,
and all that stuff.
The investigator, PI kind of chimera ant,
sniffing around and everything.
Yeah.
So the fact that this is kind of the resolution to his character feels so fitting because it's the idea that he's always, trying to scheme and all that stuff, always lying and everything, and trying to manipulate and whatnot. Yeah. Whereas the thing that ends up, that he has no defense against kind of is when he has to get vulnerable and, be open and honest and, talk about the things that scare him.
And I like how his Hatsu specifically undeveloped in these areas was allowed to develop because he ended up going through the final stages of his character arc here, and he was able to let go of his mistrust of people, which was the thing that made his ability strong initially, but because it's now not a part of who he is, because he was true to himself and vulnerable with another person, he was able to develop the Nen technique to remove it, just like that,
or at least the very thing that powers that aspect of his Nen technique just withers away and dies.
Yeah. So he could develop a completely different, maybe everything. Hatsu from the ground up.
And the fact that they basically made that connection again intentionally of, Hatsus and Nen and all that stuff being tied to personality and things like that, it's like they're saying, the fact that it's not just that, hey, cool, he can have a new ability now. It's no, that he has changed as a person, and a lot of it probably is because one of who Ikalgo is and everything, all that stuff, but also kind of the very fact that he didn't kill Bravada.
Yeah,
because Welfin wouldn't have thought he was easy pickings and all that stuff if he had killed Bravada. He might have stayed away. He might have been like, oh, okay, I'll come back again later when it's more my turf, my playing field.
Right.
But he didn't. And
because he didn't, they got the opportunity to connect there.
Yeah,
it's something that we can never know what would have happened if it went differently, but because it went this way, it ended up being basically this almost stroke of fate that Welfin was given the opportunity to change who he was, or change who he was then to who he is now.
Exactly.
And
who's going to be.
This is the kind of thing that I really like about the show, is that we have all these characters that are brought into the story. And there's way too many of them to give actual depth to all of them.
Yeah.
Way too
certainly
many.
To give development to all of them.
Character arcs to all of them. But Welfin, you remember that backstory from like way when NGL was getting sacked by the Chimera ants and stuff? Yeah, we're bringing that back. Yeah.
And
now we're kind of rebooting in our memories the question of, so wait, who's
Gyro? Yeah.
Gyro,
yeah.
Euro.
Yeah, falafel,
I'm hungry now.
Yeah. Me too.
I know, right? But let's go get Euros after this.
Yeah, that sounds good. But the fact that they brought that up and because I feel like what happened with Welfin here is kind of a microcosm of what was happening overall. In the same way that when Welfin was introduced, someone trying to work up the corporate ladder and being his, sad little king of a sad little hill, right?
Yeah. Nice call.
That is kind of a representation of what was happening with the Chimera ants as a whole, and also kind of potentially with the humans. Like, because the whole idea of Chimera ants trying to be king and stuff, I feel like that's a very human thing, even if we don't put it in those sorts of terms.
Sure.
And here, the fact that he was able to grow and change and all of that and come to terms with what was happening and choose who was going to be and everything, that goes right in parallel with the stuff that's happening with Meruem and Netero, for one. Right? Because that's all about choice and who are you going to be in the nature. Will the beast or the, or the human, win out
here.
But that also ties back into our main characters as well, because...
We have a serious identity crisis within Gon right now.
Yep, and the thing is that he's so close up on what has happened and all that stuff, the pain that he's gone through, and he hasn't been able to be vulnerable about that and open up about that with the people closest to him, like Killa.
It's like
so that they
centipedes in his head. Just
exactly right. So that he can just laugh it off, laugh it away, right?
I love the calling Ikalgo's kind of whole situation there, and even a little bit of Welfin's to what Gon's going through right now, because it was basically two people staring at each other, having a little bit of an awkward, just like conversation. Chimera ant and other Chimera ant, but in this case, both Chimera ants ended up connecting through their humanity.
Right.
If that even makes sense. Like, it's something where he basically asked his first question of Welfin after all that time of staring at each other and making demands and stuff.
Right.
He's like, okay, do you have any memories of when you were human? And the fact that Ikalgo went with that.
I did not expect that.
I did not expect that either. And it's something that I wish now just... I'm worried about Ikalgo going towards Palm here, because I feel like Palm is now ooh, we have to be careful here.
Yeah, especially since like they brought up all this stuff of like being human and memories and stuff and Chimera ants, and all that stuff still being able to be human. And then they bring up the example of the human that now seems to be a Chimera ant. So it's like, okay, I don't like the slope of that curve,
Basically, we love the potential of plot changes and stuff, but we're not happy about Ikalgo getting potentially killed by this newly awakened Palm Chimera ant hybrid.
Does it make me way more interested in Palm as a character?
Yes.
10,000%.
So much more.
This is like the cool stuff's gonna happen here, right?
Yeah.
I feel like this is something where they're basically upgrading Palm in like main character statusness by doing something like this, by giving her something that is very like ties her very integrally into the overall plot, not just with whatever she does herself, but the Chimera ants as a whole.
Yeah, I think we don't really know yet if she's been upgraded to a main side character.
Yeah, absolutely. But something's happened there. Something has changed within me.
Dang it. But specifically with the way they've brought in this whole human Chimera ant kind of wibbly wobbly back and forth stuff. With Palm, we could be seeing the future.
Yes.
Because one of the things that we've been back and forth on is, okay, can the Chimera ants and humans coexist? Possibly. The problem is we have these big four at the top that are they're a bit too much of a threat. Yeah, they need an ego space. Not really, like actual like arrogance ego, but like
their whole ain't big enough for the both of us.
Yeah, exactly. They come with they come with some territory, issues
wide berths and all that.
So Palm might have gotten the best parts of the Chimera ants and maybe kept some of the best parts of humans. Maybe we're going to see something special there. But also, has she kept maybe all of her memories? Maybe
that's an excellent question.
All of her identity.
Yeah, because here's the thing:
is she like the cyborg version where it's basically like the Chimera ant parts were added on, or is this a reincarnation where it's oh no, like she has human parts to look like a human, but for the most part, she's internally a Chimera ant.
Because this is the biggest thing that, like, when I look at the design that we saw there, that was very intentional. That's no accident that she looks like that, right?
Yeah.
Now, with the Chimera ants, one of the things that we noticed from when they started is that as they went on and they became more evolved and all that stuff, they started looking less like bugs and more like people.
Yeah.
The big probably exception would be Meruem coming out in his ant battle armor with the helmet and everything.
I mean, he is bipedal. He has digits. He has but eyes, nose, mouth, ears.
Yeah, but he looks more bug-like than, like, say, Neferpito. You know,
he kind of reminds me of Cell, like Cell from Dragon Ball.
Oh yeah,
like a lot.
Yeah,
but,
yeah. I would be surprised if there wasn't some inspiration there.
Oh
but in the case of,
I was just gonna say with Meruem, just a really quick thing. The birthing process started with him early. So there was this time by which his food changed.
Sure, yeah,
to be,
yeah.
More and more potent and stuff.
And but as far as Palm goes,
yeah,
she looks basically completely human.
Yeah.
Albeit with the Star Trek treatment, which is there's something in the middle of her forehead that denotes that she's of a different species, right?
My God, she does.
That's
what it is. It's a Star Trek alien.
Or you could call it like she's basically like Raven now, or like that's kind of what Raven looks like, right?
Yeah, Raven.
I haven't really seen Teen Titans, so. Yeah. But the point is that she has the forehead thing, so that means that she's not that far off from human. Or that means that she has evolved much, much further to the point where it's more of like a perfect evolution in my mind when I think about it.
Oh, yeah, but she's not going to be strong.
Maybe. Who knows? Yeah, but yeah, not on the level of like the Royal Guard or Meruem.
But she will be maybe stronger than she was before.
Sure, yeah, who knows? And we didn't really see how strong she was before, so, we don't really know. But
that's true.
But the fact that basically... This could just be because they want the character design to look pretty and all that, but generally the more like aesthetically like cool a design looks, the connotation is that it's like someone that like has like just generally like has their stuff together, right? So in the case of something that is from an evolution standpoint, that makes me think like you got the sleek new computer,
okay,
or all something like that, right?
I see what you're saying.
So that I could see this going anywhere from simply it's Palm upgraded, right, with a bit of Chimera Ant stuff, to like Battlestar Galactica hybrid like stuff, like, and she's talking in like weird mumbo jumbo that doesn't make sense, but it's actually
right, and that's what you were thinking of as the future of the humans and the Chimera Ants.
Exactly,
basically the evolution potential with Fetogenesis.
Right. The perfect proof that they can coexist, and even
and maybe
bloodlines.
Yeah, maybe it'd be better, for humans overall if that happened.
Yeah,
there'd be a little bit of an acceptance period. Or a lack of acceptance period, followed by a semi.
Yeah, however you want to look at it, perspective and all that. It's sort of. What
I don't know. There's a lot of weird creatures in Hunter, and yet I think by this point you would have people that have Nen and can look like whatever. I mean, do you remember that little green guy, like that little like blob? He looked like a green rock candy.
Yes.
Like
Yeah. Well, or like the shape-shifting creatures at the very, very beginning. What, like, who's to say that one of them couldn't end up developing Nen or something like that?
Yeah,
and become a hunter,
Right. So I don't think that this world is one where people are surprised by like crazy stuff. It's more of like, oh, well, of course there's crazy stuff. This is our world.
Right.
We haven't like gone and found every single thing out there that you can
have someone riding a dragon on top of a dragon.
Right.
It's a weird world. Like,
good point. But if Palm is number one, as they referred to her,
that's also a very curious name.
Why did this happen? Why didn't they kill her? What did they expect to gain from her? Will she go along with what the Chimera Ants that made this happen, want for her? Is this a Shia LaBeouf experiment? I almost think it has to be. Like, if I look at all the Royal Guard, the King, and everyone else out there that's a Chimera Ant, the one that makes the most sense to have done something like this is Shia LaBeouf.
Assuming it wasn't like directly Meruem or something like that doing King stuff. Yeah.
Possibly.
Yeah, like barring
Possibly.
like that's the only way I could see it being anything other than Shia LaBeouf.
Wait a minute. This is a really dumb idea.
What?
But it kind of works. Mm-hmm. What if she was being prepped physiologically to have sex with the king, basically?
Oh, sure.
She was basically going to be the first queen. Number one meaning first queen, and then
that could totally
propagate the species and stuff.
I just had a realization,
possibly,
or a thought, or like, what would be the fastest way to determine whether there was any of Palm in her? Bring her before Nav.
Before Nav or gone, either.
Well, yeah, but
Nav
mainly,
mainly, yes.
Now, here's the thing. Mm-hmm. Okay. Crazy Land.
Oh, okay.
Nav ain't doing too great right now.
No,
now,
not.
This could be really sweet, potentially, where it basically takes that creepy side of Palm and turns it into a positive.
Oh. And she helps
She ends
him?
up seeing Nav in his state that he's in right now.
Yeah.
And she helps him.
Aww.
She's like she just snaps to and she's like, hold on a second, let's go. Like, I'm going to take care of you, you know.
Yes, I love that idea. I think that that's not something that has to happen anytime soon.
Oh, no, or ever necessarily.
But the potential of that, I think, is so good that I think she's going to survive. Also, just the idea of her being the most recent hybrid means that, you know, the Chimera ants have, you know, evolved past where the queen was at, so they have a better chance of getting some kind of hybrid thing going on. I would say that we can almost guarantee, unless they just want us to
to do the pull the rug out thing, you know.
Yes, but get that like sudden appreciation for Palm, like way more than we were before, so that they can kill her and have it feel like way more painful.
Right.
Then I think she's gonna live.
Yeah, because I would
also
love...
like, who's gonna kill her? Like,
that's true.
Like, everyone is preoccupied right now.
Right, and I don't think anyone would really have a motive to kill her, because on both sides, whether you're talking about the Chimera ants, the only reason I could see them wanting to kill her is if she turned on them, right?
Right.
But other than that, they'd be like, oh yeah, you're on our side, right? And then with the good guys, even if she was an enemy of theirs, they wouldn't want to kill her. They're having enough trouble killing the other Chimera ants. Like, you know, they wouldn't want to kill one of their own that got turned into a Chimera ant.
Right.
Unless it was just something of like, you dare invoke her image, you know, you must be a glutton for punishment. But I don't think that's...
Yeah, that sounds...
Yeah,
that sounds like it's localized into another show's storyline. You know? A bunch of the hunters here seem to not be of that nature, except really for Gone.
Right.
So, yeah. Guys, it's crazy stuff. Crazy developments.
Yep.
We've now seen Palm, and she looks to be fine.
Yeah.
But she's part Chimera ant now. So this is going to be awesome. So guys, if you want to watch the next 2 episodes reactions right now, go check out the link in the description below for our Patreon. You can get an early access there, and any level support gets you access to our Discord, where you can chat with us about stories or non-spoilery Hunter stuff or whatever. And if any of that interests you, we'll see you there. But until then, we're Semblance of Sanity. I'm Caleb.
I'm Jacob.
And we'll see you all next time.